2017 was honestly our best year yet. We feel like we made a lot of progress. We learned a lot of things. I always loved to create and always wanted to be an artist and felt like we were doing well there but weren't seeing results from it. We had to learn how to become entrepreneurs. We had to research obsessively and be on computers 24/7, but we learned so much from it and we feel like we're finally starting to move the wheels.
And with researching, we took a class on sync licensing. I listened to thousands of podcasts, and that's how we actually ended up coming up with the idea of pitching our song to Spotify playlist owners.
That's why I started calling Kyle the Google God.
You are literally the greatest Google searcher of all time.
He can find anything, and something I've been saying for a while now is there's nothing good on the first 10 pages of Google. It's all shit. And once you get past there, you start finding the really, really good stuff.
Some of these playlists on Spotify have thousands of followers. The person who created the playlist is just like you or me, so they have a Facebook page, and Nico and I go find them on Facebook. We reach out to them, send them a message. We ask them if they want to add it to their playlist, and sometimes they do, and we get exposed to a lot more people.
Some of these playlist owners make themselves super hard to find, so we had to get really good at stalking people and, finding a mutual friend and then finding this person through them, or finding a mutual friend's mutual friend and then messaging them. Basically, we got really good at not being stopped by anything.
Folks, we've gotten all the way down the rabbit hole.
Follow them on Twitter, follow them on Instagram, and then check out their Instagram story and see what concert they're at in New York, and then show up there with our CD, Google their name, find their address, be on their front porch when they get home from work. I don't care anymore.
Nico and I are very picky people, and it takes lots of revisions to get to something that we both love.
Well, no, I'm saying, what do you want me to do differently than what I did the first time that you didn't like?
Play it on beat.
And no sound in any song and no visual can come out unless it's absolutely perfect. So there's songs that Kyle has rewritten the beat to 1,000,000 times. Heaven Ain't Coming Down I rewrote 20 times. Basically, I wrote a lyric in the song Rumble, and it goes, the song's gotta be better than the last at least, or we can't release it, it's gotta be a masterpiece. Music videos, if we don't like the way we shot it the first time, and we watch the video a few days later, we'll go back and film it again.
We'll film, edit, release a music video, and then we'll realize we don't like it and redo it entirely.
And that's what's happening with the Rumble music video now. Here's the second one we're putting out because we feel like it deserves a better music video than it had.
We're back 2 years later.
There's also songs that we've written that never came out because we didn't feel like they were up to standard with the rest of our work. We gotta keep getting better. There's no time to go backwards at all.
So we had one of our most incredible show opportunities come through our email this year, and then we lost it.
When we found out we were opening for Tech N9ne, we went crazy. We were so excited. We were posting flyers all over the area.
And you guys amazingly bought 100 tickets. It's crazy, and we're so thankful for that.
So then, a week before the show, we got an email that said that the show was canceled.
The May 11th show with Tech N9ne, it's canceled.
And it was devastating. Starland Ballroom emailed us and told us that the show with Tech N9ne is canceled. And I don't want to lie to anybody and say that that's not painful. At least me personally, I think Kyle's this way. We have an obsession with turning negatives into positives. And that's exactly what we did. We're going to throw a free show, and we're in Red Bank right now. We want to get everybody in there into a small room for a real intimate and awesome performance. And something incredible happened because a lot of our friends and family and people who bought tickets from us decided they were going to donate the ticket money even though the show was canceled. So instead of refunding almost all the tickets, you guys helped pay to make the show that we threw incredible. So we threw a private show for anybody who wanted to come through, and I thought it was amazing to be in a room with 50 people who really cared to see us.
But it means so much to us that all the people that were going to be there showed up in this room, so I would rather be surrounded by 50 of you than 1,000 of anybody else.
And we're regular people, we have our expenses, and we have a hard time figuring out what to pay for when, but we make it work.
When we decided we wanted to make this a business, we realized we were going to have to spend a lot of money on it, and the further we went, the more we realized we had to spend more money than we thought. And other things like real life come into play, and you got to figure out how to do it. But we made it work.
And we can make it work. Anybody can make it work.
Yeah.
So.
We just, I don't know. I hope that nobody thinks they can't go for their goal, for their dreams while they work a regular job or something like that. There is enough time in the day. There were a lot of dope moments in 2017.
Like coffee and food.
I spent 2 straight days editing video with my good friend Coffee. And Kyle was there too. Shout out to Old Faithful. Old Faithful will never forget you. And thank you for every pot, for every cup. A lot of dancing. A lot of pranks. Asshole.
Mm-hmm. Would I had Nico sandwich? It's all the way up there.
So it took me exactly 8.5 minutes to find it, which is miraculous. 2 can play at that game. So I grabbed Kyle's keys and I hit him in the mailbox. We got lost once, like really lost.
Too many drugs.
Bro, 20 minutes out of the way in the middle of nowhere. Worked on some projects with some awesome friends.
Met some awesome people.
Yeah, surrounded ourselves with people who are dreaming, and it kept us on track. Folks, it is time for our final Q&A.
Forever.
Until 2018. We'll be back. From Vinny. Has Kyle ever written lyrically for the Empire Project?
Every single word you've ever heard come out of Nico's lips.
We have a confession. I'm not the lyricist. Just kidding. I write all the lyrics. But
there have been times where Nico and I have both sat down on the couch. I start helping with lyrics, and then after a couple days go by, we go back and listen to the song and realize, oh, this is not good. Oh, it could be like hide your lunch money.
did you say hide your lunch money?
Yeah. Like
I think you'll get the more personal stuff out of me when I can be alone when I write, because I don't feel like I'm being judged before my final product comes out. And I think it was maybe the same way with Kyle. He would like to see me show him it when it's done.
yeah.
But Kyle does pitch a lot of ideas that we end up using. What are your plans for 2018?
My main goals and our main goals is to be able to make a living off this.
And to just keep working hard and making progress to just continue on the path that we're on. I think will eventually lead to the place we want to be and keep climbing up that mountain.
Also want to make sure we make music that inspires everyone and lifts people up and make them go do something.
See you in the future. Oh my God, it's our final time saying peace for the year 2017. It's been an incredible year, and we want to thank you for every single share, like, comment, everybody you told about us by word of mouth, everybody you passed the CD to. We're absolutely nothing without people who care to help us out, so we want to thank you guys so much for that.
Yeah, thank you for the support and watching our videos, and any way you support us, we really appreciate it.
Thanks, guys, and if you're digging what me and this kid are doing, oh my God, I'm gonna tear up saying this for the last time. You can subscribe to us on YouTube or like us on Facebook.
Buy us some Bitcoin.
There will always be links in the video.